Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. Its surface hits 800 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. And there is ice on it. Billions of tons of it. That is not a mistake. Not frost. Not a trace. Thick deposits of water ice, sitting on the planet closest to the Sun. And they have been there for maybe billions of years. The reason why comes down to a single number. About how Mercury spins. Mercury is a scorched ball of rock, about the size of our moon. No real atmosphere. Nothing to hold heat in. Nothing to spread it around. So in direct sunlight, the surface climbs past 400 degrees Celsius. And on the night side, that same surface plunges to almost -180. A swing of 600 degrees. The most extreme temperature range of any planet in the solar system. There's water ice at the poles. It's been sitting there since before complex life existed on Earth. On the planet next to the Sun. Ice. That would have boiled off before the Earth had oceans. You'd think so. Here's the number that changes everything. Earth is tilted. 23.5 degrees. That tilt is why we have seasons. And it's why sunlight sweeps up and down across the planet through the year. Mercury is tilted 0.03 degrees. Essentially not at all. It spins bolt upright. And that means the Sun never climbs high over Mercury's poles. It just skims along the horizon. Forever. So if you're standing in a deep crater near Mercury's North Pole, the crater walls block the Sun. Permanently. Not for a season. Not for a year. Forever. Astronomers call them permanently shadowed craters. Some of those crater floors have not seen a single photon of direct sunlight in billions of years. And down in that shadow, the temperature sits around -170 degrees Celsius, colder than anywhere on Mars. Which is where it gets clever. In 1991, astronomers pointed a radio telescope at Mercury and bounced radar off it. And the poles came back bright. Unusually, suspiciously bright. The way ice reflects radar. But bright radar alone isn't proof. So in 2011, NASA parked a spacecraft called Messenger in orbit around Mercury. It measured neutrons coming off the surface. Hydrogen changes that neutron signal, and water is full of hydrogen. The poles lit up. Then Messenger photographed the crater floors in faint reflected starlight and saw the deposits directly. Radar, neutrons, and pictures. 3 independent lines of evidence. All agreeing. So it's not that Mercury is cold. It's that a few spots on Mercury never get to see the Sun at all. Zero tilt. Permanent shadow. A freezer next to a furnace. Sounds fake. It's real. Welcome to Improbablia. Here's what I love about Mercury's ice. It isn't there because Mercury is cold. It's there because of geometry. A planet that forgot to tilt, and a few crater floors that have been hiding in the dark since before there were animals on Earth. The hottest neighborhood in the solar system? With a freezer in the corner. Strange, but knowable. And if things that sound fake but are completely real are your kind of thing, subscribe and hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to Improbablia.